Why isn't Terry Bradshaw ever in the conversation about best quarterbacks ever? Terry Bradshaw never lost a Super Bowl, which ties him with Montana. Second, he won all of his Super Bowls by airing it out, which is more than you could say for Brady. Jared Leto. This is Jared Leto trying to convince Warner Brothers to not make the Joker film without him. I've got an Oscar for looking pretty in a dress. Milton Berle is the only clown who can sport a dress as a Joker for hire. I've had friends who've overdosed too. This is Beijing demanding the NBA fire Houston Rockets GM for his pro-Hong Kong protester tweets. Bring back Donald Sterling, Mr. Silva. He knows when to keep his mouth shut now. Just tell LeBron, Michael Ovitz will tutor him on the art of war for free. And LeBron will have our gratitude. Let's meet the wine shop. Doodle Dad says there was a wine tasting and they had a Pinot there. Doodle Dad says, is the Pinot so good I'll steal from my mother like Paul Giamatti in Sideways? Except I can't play the demon card like my younger brother after he got busted using my parents' ATM card for more Coke buys in Washington Heights. And the wine sales rep laughed, long time! And then I added, and the thing is, people always, these days, they say, I'm going to push my luck right now. I'm at the wine shop. I said, people today, they always call Trump the Antichrist. But doesn't Jesus return from heaven to defeat the Antichrist in the Bible part 2? So have some faith in the Jesus comeback story, won't you, people? And the sad part is that I'm such a degenerate Jew, I had to Google Antichrist to figure out what that meant. Because at the time I thought, well, that's what Antichrist, that's what Pig Vomit calls Howard Stern in Private Parts. So the meaning can't be that bad. I gotta holla. For a 3-year-old joke at this point that still sounds as fresh as ever and still makes me laugh, even though I know the punchline is right around the corner. Holla! So this is Prince Harry on his strained relationship with Prince William. He wasn't supportive of my marriage. I mean, at least he could have Googled her acting credits on IMDb. Our wives just don't get along, all right? And we don't see each other anymore because we're too busy trying to act more self-important than the other. Africa needs me like Bob Marley. So the California governor, I don't know what his name is, pardoned 3 immigrant felons to avoid deportation. Doesn't this arrogant so-called humanist scumbag know his surly selfish dedication to flexing his hate for Trump is demonic activity highlighted and accentuated every other freaking line in the Bhagavad Gita? Can I get an amen in honor of the Bhagavad Gita? Universal truths that last a long time. Amen. Holla. So a bunch of the big drug companies, called the Big Four, reached a settlement on the opiates crisis. Good. Knowing they push opiates the way the Chinese have pushed fentanyl across our southern border, which has killed more crackers than Lena Dunham kicking it with Taylor Swift on Instagram. So this is Michael Moore stumping for someone to beat Trump in Queens. Hillary won the popular votes. Trump barely flipped Michigan. We got the Squad, Antifa, and sanctuary city protection for foreign-born colluding rapists to sway white soccer mom fence sitters. Take that, Michael Savage. Good luck competing with that. It's me at DeChico and Sons, cashier. Are you giving me this for the beer? I had handed her my license. And Doodle Dad replies, it would be creepy if I was showing you my license to prove I'm forever young. Female cashier laughs, long time. This is my son proving how much he loves data. I thought just our home team was going to the museum. Me, Matilda, you, and baby. I say, tell mama you want everybody to go, including her. Or else I'm the asshole who brainwashed you into loving me more than her. God is totally fucking with me in the sense that he wants to get my competitive juices flowing by showing me Chelsea Handler's net worth from Screen Rant on my Google homepage without me searching for it. Fine. I'll make a sex tape with a sex doll replica of Chelsea Handler for Bud Friedman at the Improv, sprinkled with some golden shower jokes in her honor in between. It's me at Abercrombie and Fitch yesterday. Do it all dead. I'm doubling down on my high schooler hoodie look. Thank you very much. For the late, great Greg Giraldo, knowing you put 36 waist jeans for him far out of reach on the top shelf of your man whore factory. Giraldo lives! This is Tommy Chong breaking his silence on CBD. They don't show up on a drug test, but you're pissing your life away on vegan CBD brownies compared to my brand of space travel cakes. Mang. During blast off, you won't know whether you're flying or dying. Again, Tommy Chong breaking his silence on CBD. Does a CBD facial cream wash make your soul feel like a less of a slavish pothead as you scrape your bowl for more resin hits? Yes, but CBD gummies still don't do anything upstairs compared to resin hits, man. Again, Tommy Chong breaking his silence on CBD. I don't feel psychoactive on CBD. I'm not penning Up in Smoke 2 on the stuff, but at least it makes millennials less anxious on election night. Helicopter parents need more than CBD gummies, man. Again, Tommy Chong on CBD, finally breaking his silence on CBD. CBD lattes are weird. Do you want to be up or mellow? Stop acting more indecisive than Jared Kushner at the salad bar buffet and the Bellagio, man. They should change the Vermont state slogan to CBD only. Bernie Sanders couldn't even make Vermont great for potheads on vacation, man. Trump also made it legal for U.S. farmers to grow hemp. Days of confused yet? I jerk off with good old-fashioned lube to take a load off, although CBD oil does the same trick. This is the Do It All Dad Year podcast, dad-friendly entertainment for you and me, controlling our kids with comedy, can make our kids great again, and I'll talk to you guys soon.